This is the Farm Bureau Insurance 6 Sports Desk.
We had a boatload of high school baseball and softball teams eyeing some regional titles today. In Division III, Olivet's baseball team punched its ticket to the Final Four, taking down Watervliet 2-1. In Division II, co-CAAC Red Champs Mason and Williamston battling for a regional crown. In the fourth, Mason's Joey Child singles up the middle. That'll drive in a run. 2-zip Bulldogs. Later in the inning, Hayden Hendrickson singles through the left side. The ball's misplayed in left field. 3 Mason runs score. They're up 5-0. In the fifth, Williamston's Hunter Van Sickler grounder to short. A run scores. Mason's fielding today was excellent. How about a double play? Ends the frame. Solid baseball all around from the Bulldogs. They beat Williamston 6-1 to win the regional title. Mason had a couple hours to grab some snacks and then took the field again for the state quarterfinal against Chelsea. 7th inning, Mason 1 out away from a 2-1 win. Chelsea's Jax Iseshko had some other plans. The runner scores from second. We are tied. Chelsea's go-ahead run at second. Watch this. Some trickery courtesy of Wyatt Ball. The runner is fooled and tag out. Give the whole team an Oscar for that one. That's incredible. To extras we go. Ground ball. Chelsea fires home for the out. Now in this chaos, Mason tries to sneak home, and the runner is tagged out there too. The inning is over, therefore we will play on. Finally, in the bottom of the 10th, ball knocks a single into center field, and Scott Reinicki flips on the Jets, races home. The Bulldogs walk it off 3-2 your final and are headed to the state semis for the first time ever.
As soon as I hit the ball, I knew it was over. I was so happy. I didn't know what to do in that moment, honestly. I was smiling. It was fun.
I mean, this is unbelievable. I mean, you dream about these things, right? Especially when you haven't, you've only won one district in school history. You come out, you do it for a second time. You keep rolling here today. You win a regional title, first one in school history, and now here we are. We're going to the semifinals.
In D4, Vermontville Maple Valley taking on Petersburg Summerfield. Bottom of the third, Maple Valley's Nolan Holfler into the right center field gap. James Koblenz comes on around to score, putting the Lions on the board. Summerfield was just way too much this afternoon. Jude Flowers knocks a 2-run double into right center. Maple Valley sees its season come to a close, 14-2. As for the Division IV regional final in Mount Pleasant, Portland St. Patrick taking on Sacred Heart Academy, who handed the Shamrocks their only loss of the season. St. Pat's was up 2-0 in the third. Grady Pirate gives one a ride to center field. 2 players score. Pirate isn't too far behind. How about this? A 3-run inside the park home run. SH up 3-2. Portland St. Patrick would lead by 1 in the bottom of the 7th. 2 out, bases loaded. Ryan Wiggins, base hit to right. Sacred Heart ties it up, and here comes the winning run. TJ Chamberlain said, "No, sir, get out of here." So to extras, we are headed in the top of the 12th. Logan Howe, just a perfect bunt. Charlie Thalen scores the go-ahead run. The Shamrocks win 4-3 in 12 innings, the program's first regional title since 2017.
We thought we've had, one of the teams in the state that could make this run over the last few years. We just, baseball's baseball, and sometimes you get out of it, sometimes you don't. We just thought we were 2 of the better teams in the state, and it was going to be a game, something like that. Didn't know it was going to be exactly like that, but again, just little things mattered, and they did. We had a couple chances to win it earlier, and we didn't, and credit to our guys for just staying up and fighting the fight.
Moving to softball in Division I, Grand Ledge taking on Traverse City Central in the regional semis. In the 6th inning, Madison Walscheid hits it high. Ball is dropped. 2 runners score. Grand Ledge with a 2-run lead. Top of the 7th, Addison Fulton finds the fence way out there. India Fitzpatrick scores from second. Comets in front by 4. Same frame, Kaysen Strohaver down the line. The throw to first, off target. 2 more runners come on home. GL wins 8-1. Then they beat Saginaw Heritage 4-3 to capture the regional title. In D2, Portland facing Coldwater. The Cards wasted no time. Top of the first, Lainey Van Aken. Grounder to left, brings home older sis, Riley Van Aken. The first of 2 runs, Coldwater up 2-zip. That's how it would stay until the top of the 5th. TK Boyd singles on a line drive. Vandra Buckland scores, caps off a 4-run frame. Portland's season comes to a close, 6-1 your final. Moving to Division III, Jackson Lumen Christi taking on Langsburg. 4th inning, Langsburg's Peyton Starr line drive into right. Bella Ladizek scores. Wolfpack up 1. In the 5th, Lumen has an answer. Bella Rozek to right. How about a 2 RBI triple? The right fielder misplays it out there. This puppy is tied up at 4. This game would need some extras. That was a reoccurring theme across our area. 11th inning, Ladizek pop fly. Savannah Strim does the honors. Langsburg wins 5-4, the Wolfpack's 2nd regional title in 3 seasons.
Girls deserve it. They've worked hard all season long, and you could tell this was going back to back today in this weather was pretty tough. So I thought they gritted it out.
I have never been part of a game this crazy, and I've never played a softball game this long, but I think coming out on top this way, it was worth every second.
In Division IV, Fowler taking on Beale City at Vestaburg High School. The Aggies up 2-zip in the first. Fowler responded in the bottom half with bases loaded. Addison Spicer grounds into a fielder's choice. She beats the throw to first. Another run scores. Tie ball game up at 2. 2 batters later, Kerrigan Pung, how about a base hit up the middle? Gives the Eagles their first lead of the day. Fowler trailed 10-6 in the 7th inning. Came back to win the thing, 11-10. The Eagles did fall to Michigan Lutheran Seminary in the regional final.